Good morning, everyone. My name is Xochitl Mora. I'm the Director of Communications for the City of McAllen. I'll be serving as your Master of Ceremony for today's exciting announcement and press conference. We've got some really exciting news for you today. I think the Mayor is somewhat giving away what we're announcing. And of course, thanks to our wonderful host, Bert Ogden, GMC for hosting us today, but of course being just a great sponsor of the McAllen Holiday Parade. Before we get started, I would like to recognize other special guests, including the Honorable Jim Darling, Mayor of the City of McAllen. City Manager Roy Rodriguez. Assistant City Manager Jeff Johnston. Assistant City Manager Mr. Joe Vera. Fire Chief Rafael Valderas. And from the City of McAllen, we have various department directors who are all intimately involved in helping to make the McAllen Holiday Parade a success. So to all of you, thank you so much for being here and for being a part of the event and activities as we lead up to December 2nd. Of course, hosting the McAllen Holiday Parade is not possible without all of our great sponsors. And so to begin with, I would like to recognize Susana Vargas from Dairy Queen. We also have Carla Muniz and Cindy Garza of Doña Tota. From Raba Kistner Consultants, Joey Trevino. And from so many of our media partners who are here, thank you all so much, including our communications. Wild 104. And in just a little bit, we're going to hear some exciting announcements from all of our friends at Telemundo, including Carlos Sanchez, Dalila Garza, and Carlos Justis. And now to, I think, the reason why we're here, Mayor Darling with the unveiling and remarks.
Thank you. A very exciting day. Last week I got to unveil the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and so we got a different group today. We have some cheerleaders out there. Raise your hands, girls. Oh, come on. Come on. I know you wear those jerseys on Sunday. So, last year we actually did have the Cowboys down here, and it was so great because on my float, as I walked by, nobody knew who I was, but I kept announcing Darius Jackson. I got great applause for the whole darn parade, and so I thought that was such a great idea, and it worked so well that, maybe we would do that this year. As they went down the parade route, this blue and silver dominated the 250,000 people that attended the parade. But most importantly was the kids. I mean, it was great for the adults to see the Cowboys, but the kids to see the parade was, I think, the most exciting thing and the thing that I love best. I always say I grew up in New York, and I never made the 300-mile journey to Macy's parade because I never could afford it. And so we bring Macy's, I don't know if I could say that, maybe trademark or something. But anyways, we bring that kind of parade down here, so it's exciting to do that. So guess what? We're going to have, since it was so successful last year, we're going to have it this year. And everybody loves the Cowboys. For 20 years now, I'm telling you, all my friends think they're going to win the Super Bowl this year. And they all believe that because they're very loyal. So we have loyal fans. We have loyal customers, right, Bob? We have loyal customers because we provide great service, like Bert Ogden, the cars that they sell and the people that they are. You have loyal customers, and so you have like Cowboy fans who are loyal to the Cowboys and certainly loyal to great merchants and great sponsors like Bert Ogden. So I'm going to announce them. Here they are now. And by the way, these are all legends. And right? Two legends and two current. I should have known that. These, okay. The first one is DeMarcus Lawrence. He's a defensive end, number 90. Ta-da! And one of my specialists, because they're about my size, Ryan Switzer, a punt return specialist, number 10 with the Cowboys. He's a little bigger than I am. As well as former 4-time Pro Bowl, Super Bowl champion, Tony Hill, wide receiver, number 80. Wow. And last but not least, four-time Pro Bowl, Super Bowl champion and former Heisman Trophy winner, Tony Dorsett. Running back number 33, Dallas Cowboys, and of course played for Pittsburgh in college, which was one of the last great teams up north. So we're excited about that. They'll be featured on different floats along with the route and allowing fans to see their favorite current Cowboy players throughout the parade. So we're really excited. We'll see you there. What date is it? December 2nd. Good, Augie. Augie ought to, listen to Augie up there. December 2nd, we'll see you. It's going to be snowing that day, so wear your winter outfits and have fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. I know we are going to see a lot of blue and silver along the parade route. And speaking of the parade route, we have some additional sponsors before I bring up our next speaker and host for today. But to all of our City of McAllen partners who are here, including from Metro Connect, Mario Delgado, and from Channel 4, thank you all for being here. And so, part of the magic of the parade is how the parades make it down the parade route, which is a mile and a half long. There are about 45 trucks that are used to pull those vehicles that provide over 11,250 horsepower, and that's all thanks to Burt Ogden and Fiesta Dealerships, who are the official vehicle sponsor of the McAllen Holiday Parade. And joining us today, our owner of Burt Ogden Dealerships and Fiesta Dealerships here in the Rio Grande Valley, Robert Backer. Natasha Del Barrio, CEO of Burt Ogden and Fiesta Dealerships. And Robert Lucio, COO of Burt Ogden, Fiesta Dealerships, and all of the great staff at here at Burt Ogden. And thank you all for your support and participation. And now to hear a little bit more about Burt Ogden and why they continue to sponsor the McAllen Holiday Parade, Mr. Robert Backer.
Well, I didn't know I was going to speak this morning, but and one person we left out is we appreciate very much is Marcia Green. Marcia's the one that has really put the parade together and really been a big help year after year. And Augie and Johnny. So those two guys really push it. This year, as you know, it's been a little slow. And I said, well, I don't know about the parade this year, man. I got lambasted by everyone. And I said, okay, we'll do the parade. So there wasn't really any discussion that people were turning on me. But we're very, very, very proud to be part of the parade, and we hope that it continues for years to come. I do have to say one thing, Jim, and how about those Astros? Okay. I am in Aspen, Colorado, and I'm watching the Astros, watching the World Series, and I'm not lying to you. About half of the people in there are Hispanic. And a lot of them don't speak English, and I don't speak good Spanish, but I think we got our heads together and we understood what we were cheering for and who we were cheering for, and what a great series. But thanks for the Cowboys too, though, but I was very excited. I'd like, Robert, why don't you and Tasha come up for a minute, and Marcia, why don't you come up here? Marcia and everyone always wants to stay out of the limelight. But anyway, this year, as usual, I don't think Janet and I'll be in here, but I don't know who we're going to have on the float. But Tasha, with your 3 children, Robert's 2 children, I think we'll find some people, and Marcia's 2 sons,
my adults,
and her adult 2 sons. But anyway, thank you very, very much, and the Burt Ogden organization is very, very proud of McAllen and our participation, very proud of the Rio Grande Valley. And I said this to someone said this to me the other day, and I agreed wholeheartedly. I've had to do a lot of traveling this year, more than I want to, but I always, my wife says, you come up and we go someplace, and about 3 days later, you want to go home. You keep saying, I want to go home. And I said, I tell you what, I am very proud of being from Edinburgh, Texas. I'm very, very proud of the people of the Rio Grande Valley, and I just want to let everyone know that I don't care where you go in. I've been a lot of places in the world and done a lot of things. Jim and I have been a few places we don't want to remember, but there's no one like the people from the Rio Grande Valley, and we love each and every one of you, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Really, the only thing I want to say is don't believe this big tough guy back here when he says that he had to be wrangled into this. He talks a big talk every year when we're talking about expense cuts, but at the end of the day, nearly everything that we do in a charitable format, if you really examine it, comes back around to kids. So he may talk a big talk for about 2 minutes, but it just it takes a couple adorable little children walking by telling him how much he loves this, and he's all in. So we're very proud to be a part of this, and thank you, Mayor, for giving us the opportunity to participate. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Backer, and to everyone from Burt Ogden. Let's give it to these amazing sponsors once again, not only for what they do for the McAllen Holiday Parade, but for everything they do for the entire Rio Grande Valley. The McAllen Holiday Parade has partnered with some of our local sponsors as well to create a very special promotion that allows residents here to get a free ticket to the stadium, a free reserved VIP ticket to be able to watch the parade in the best seat in the house and get to see all of the stars up close and personal. And to talk a little bit more about that promotion and how it works is Assistant City Manager, Mr. Joe Vera.
Thank you, Sochi. Want to welcome everybody here, and certainly want to thank Bob and Janet Backer and their family and everybody with the Burt Ogden dealership for their support. They were the first sponsor that came on board when we started the parade. They believed in it, and they stepped up even in a bigger way the following year and have been with us ever since. So we certainly appreciate that, Bob. Thank you very much. So the City Commission, the Mayor and City Commissioners are always want to make sure that people are able to get affordable tickets to the stadium. And so with our partnership with Kraft and HEB, people can go to any HEB store from Laredo to South Padre Island or Port Isabel and buy 3 Kraft products, and that gets them a free ticket, a free VIP ticket to the stadium. So we encourage all of the people in the Rio Grande Valley, all of the people that go to HEB, buy 3 of the Kraft products that are that are part of the promotion, and they're able to then take that receipt from HEB to the McAllen Convention Center and get a free ticket to the stadium. So the promotion runs from today through November 28th. You can go to any HEB store from Laredo to Port Isabel, buy 3 Kraft products, and you're able to redeem those for a free ticket at the McAllen Convention Center. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Mr. Vera, for organizing the parade, and of course to HEB and Kraft. All of these products are products that we can all use, whether we have kids or not. They're great products. And why would you want to have a reserved seat at the McAllen Veterans Memorial Stadium? Because it will be snowing in the stadium, and only at the stadium. So you want to make sure to get your tickets, which are on sale today, or get your reserved tickets by buying any of these 3 products and taking your receipt to the convention center. And we have even more stars who will be a part of the McAllen Holiday Parade. And this year with a special announcement on the Telemundo star who will be joining us and joining the Telemundo team on their float are news anchors Carlos Sanchez and Dalila Garza and Carlos Justis to tell us about who will be here on behalf of Telemundo.
Hi everybody, good morning. First and foremost, my name is Carlos Justis. I'm the sports anchor at Telemundo, and it's really exciting to participate in this. I actually recently moved to the Valley, not even like 4 months ago, so this will be my first real community experience. And one of the things I've noticed covering the high school games every weekend is especially that sense of community that McAllen brings. But obviously, for this parade, people don't come to see us. They actually want a real star. So I was given the honor to announce who will be. And this is one of the most prominent and influential figures in Hispanic television with over 15 years experience in the television industry. Her name, which is the first clue I'm going to give you, exemplifies commitment and support for the Hispanic community, not only in the United States, but in Latin America. Her powerful and distinct personality has also made her a spokesperson and defender of important issues affecting the Hispanic community, such as the fight against cancer, domestic violence, and discrimination against minorities. She was born in Havana, Cuba, with more than 20 years experience as a lawyer. She's obviously beloved in our valley, so I give you La Doctora Ana Maria Polo. La Doctora Polo started with a show on Telemundo in 2001 called Sala de Parejas, or Couples Court. In 2005, it became what we know now as Caso Cerrado con la Doctora Ana Maria Polo. And in 2010, it became the first Spanish language show nominated for a daytime Emmy. The great success garnered by Caso Cerrado motivated Telemundo to bet again on her talent, and then it came to be Caso Cerrado Edición Estelar. And according to Nielsen research, both shows, Caso Cerrado and Caso Cerrado Estelar, are currently ranked as the #1 show in the Rio Grande Valley market. So obviously, like I said, big Hispanic community, very beloved by everybody. And on behalf of myself, obviously the news team, and all of Telemundo 40, I want to thank everybody for the opportunity and hope to see you over there.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. That concludes today's press conference. We are all available for interviews and questions, and we will be seeing you later. Keep posting and tweeting about the parade, and we'll see you on December 2nd. Thank you so much.